Hello, and welcome to In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style, where we will bring you up to speed today on last week's news and hot topics that you may have missed. I'm Lawanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and your host for this evening. Now, today we'll be doing it a little bit differently. Instead of talking about multiple subjects, we'll briefly be discussing one topic only, the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. So pour yourself a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it. Now, in celebrity news, let's get into it. Rappers have been trading insults since the dawn of hip hop, right? We all know that. I think it's part of the culture, a test of lyrical skill and a declaration of superiority that has produced hundreds of classic diss tracks, from Tupac's Hit 'Em Up to Jay-Z's Takeover, right? We've all heard them both 1,000 times. This is the overview of Kendrick Lamar and Drake's beef, as BBC has reported it last month. Now, the latest beef originally erupted between three of hip hop's biggest stars: Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole, all triggered by what was seemingly innocently and lyrically praising their own respective careers, as most rappers do, right? That's not unusual. As tensions grew, Jay dropped out of the fight. However, Drake and Kendrick continued to battle with increasing ferocity, leveling life-changing accusations about each other in a fury of tracks, according to BBC News. So, how did the beef actually start? Well, when Kendrick Lamar was a young and upcomer rapper, Drake offered him a helping hand by inviting him on his Take Care album and giving him an opening spot in his 2012 Club Paradise tour. But in 2013, after the success of Lamar's debut record, Good Kid, Mad City, his ambitions were clear. And during a guest verse on Big Sean's Control, he called out Drake, J. Cole, Meek Mill, Mac Miller, Pusha T, and a host of other rappers, warning them, "I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you," right? And so when Drake was asked about this by Billboard magazine, he said, "I didn't really have anything to say about it. It just sounded like an ambitious thought to me. That's all it was." That's what Drake said. He went on to say, "I know good and well that Lamar is not murdering me at all in any platform. So when that day presents itself, I guess we can revisit the topic," right? So then the rappers traded a few more jabs at each other over the next few years. Lamar memorably boasting that he tucked a sensitive rapper back into his pajama clothes during the BET Hip Hop Awards, but it never seemed particularly serious, right? The initial spark was a gesture of unity, I think, rather than division. And in October of last year, Drake released his eighth album, For All the Dogs, which featured a collaboration with J. Cole, of course, called First Person Shooter. Now, in that particular rap song, one verse called where J. Cole said that he, Drake, and Kendrick were the big three of the current era of hip hop. He said something like, "Love when they argue the hardest MC is K. Dot, is it Aubrey, which is Drake's real name, or me? We the big three, like we started a league," right? That was the lyric. And the song debuted at the top of the U.S. singles chart, becoming Drake's 13th and Cole's first number one song. The achievement meant Drake tied with Michael Jackson for the most number one singles by a solo male artist. Well, that was soon overcome by another artist. We won't get into who quickly after he broke that record took the spot. But in March of 2024, producer Metro Boomin and rapper Future released a collaborative album called We Don't Trust You, right? And so hidden within the track listing was a song called Like That, with an uncredited verse by Kendrick. And it was explosive, right? And so with a tightly wound, explicitive latent delivery, he took aim at Cole's verse, claiming there was no big three, it's just me. Now, I won't go too deep into the lyrics on either side because there's been a lot, but I will say that the beef has been good for business for both rappers. Even Kanye has gotten in on it, Rick Ross, and others have been connected to this so-called beef. At the end of the day, in my own opinion, my humble opinion, both Kendrick and Drake have released and sold more music since this beef began. Now, both sit on the top of different charts. So at the end of the day, is it really a beef or is it more of a business collaboration? You tell me down in the comments. Now, I love hip hop and I love the music that we've been getting as a result of this so called beef. But at the end of the day, all involved are getting free PR from it. So, win win or not. Again, you tell me what you think down in the comments. And thank you for listening on to my opinion of this particular beef. I'll keep you posted if something else comes up. You all know that Kendrick recently released his latest album, furthering this so-called beef. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I'm sure you have, which is why you're watching this, my kind of summary of how I see the beef. But I wish everyone involved, especially Kendrick and Drake, nothing but the best. I love both of them. And so tell me what you think down in the comment section. Well, that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed today's segment of In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and turn on those notifications so that you can see more Black Audacity Magazine content, YouTube content, show up in your feed. I'm LaWanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and we are unapologetically and unambiguously Black Audacity. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back here next week. Please stick around for a brief word from our sponsor. Thank you to our sponsor, Black Skin Beauty. Black Skin Beauty is that black don't crack kind of beauty, y'all, that we all want and now we all can have with Black Skin Beauty's Youthful Skin Regimen. Black Skin Beauty can help you get your skin all the way together. Black Skin Beauty offers a revolutionary 3-step youthful skin regimen to help your skin look and feel younger than it ever has before. Check out their website at www.blackskinbeauty.com. That's BLKSKNBEAUTY.com to enter for a chance to win free products and to get 10% off. Black Skin Beauty, that black don't crack kind of beauty. Check them out on Instagram as well at Black Skin Beauty today.